Good morning. It's day number 17 at the race, 3100 mile race 2023. I will give a little update because we have a special guest in the studio with a long talk. So it's a second day of pretty good and nice running weather. It's not so hot, low humidity, windy, so it's kind of nice. And everybody more or less moving forward. Andrian is walking with a shin splint. Anandal Hari walking. Susan is walking. But then our Iron Lady, Saivania, hit by the diarrhea this morning, so she has no energy and also walking. Hopefully, not for long. She will come back alive pretty soon. And now, please welcome Jason Lester, Arizona, United States. Okay, so we are running with Jason. First of all, congratulations! You made it to the race.
Made it to the race.
And now it's like what, day number 17?
Yes.
What is your, can I ask, first impression, or it's second or third impression already?
I think the first thing that comes to mind is absolutely nothing that I thought it would be, and not in a negative sense, and just
in tough sense.
yeah. I mean, just to see our friends, our fellow competitors, we're all kind of going through our own highs and lows, and the things that you can't train for and prepare for, and so.
Well, you cannot prepare for diarrhea.
No, you can't prepare for. I haven't used the rest of them in 3 days now. So,
yeah, but and you were hit pretty badly with that.
It's it's part of the game, and you got to just keep pressing forward. And it's been an amazing experience in the sense that it's been like nothing I've ever done. I've done some really amazing
great
challenges and races in my life, but this is way beyond anything that I've ever done.
So could I say in short that you are enjoying the race?
I'm trying to embrace the race, embrace the moment.
Very nice.
But it's the lesson you learn new lessons every single day. It's number one biggest lessons I've learned is you absolutely have to have helpers. Just people that understand your needs and that can keep you going, keep you moving. It helps the flow, and it helps you stay in your momentum through your highs and lows, because at any given moment the body, you could be having a good moment and all of a sudden the body wants to go through a shift. But it's been amazing to watch all the team members help, and even people that you don't know, jumping in and helping. Mm-hmm. So it's been an experience like no other.
I remember when we first talked during 6-day race.
Yes.
This spring, you said that you found your tribe.
Yeah.
So I think you
thank you.
You feel pretty good in your tribe now.
There's a saying that says you only need a few people to go to battle with, and I feel like we're all battling our own internal and external. To me this is a spiritual journey, and sometimes the physical wants to overtake the spiritual aspect of it. But coming from the Ironman world, where it's faster, faster, faster,
Yeah,
stronger, stronger, stronger.
very competitive. Yeah,
You're not going to do that out here.
yeah,
And
it will not work.
it won't work. No, this event will absolutely break down every single barrier and ego that you have.
I agree.
And that's why I say I found my tribe, because when I see everybody out here, there's no ego, zero ego, and everybody understands what you're going through without saying one word. You just give a smile and a nod, and anything that you're going through, everybody's more than willing to give you advice or even stop and help you because you've been through it before. And so I have so much gratitude for the veterans that have done this race over and over.
Veterans, dinosaurs.
Well, no, it's just wisdom,
Yeah.
just you guys have experienced it all, and you're still learning too.
Of course,
Every
single day. Believe it. Therefore, I am like calling this race the best gathering of people, best in the world. This is a part of reason why I'm coming back again and again.
I had a vision this morning at the start. Like I said before, I've done a lot of amazing journeys across the world, things that I never thought that I would ever accomplish. And I honestly have to say that these are not only some of the greatest athletes in the world, but by far top endurance athletes in the world. Now I know why certain athletes will not do this race. Because you can't have any attachment to anything. It'll just break that. It breaks it easy at the beginning, and it'll either crush you or change you.
Especially for fame and name and everything like that, worldly.
This isn't an event for Facebook and Instagram.
Exactly.
And this isn't an event to try to get your name in any type of record books or notoriety. And that's why really, when I told you at the 6-day race that I finally found my tribe, because I've never been attached to anything that I've accomplished. Accomplishments are what other people say that you've done. But accomplishments to me, sometimes I've had the worst event ever, and I had more accomplishment than, accomplishing a big run across the country or something. So, this is an internal race, and it's a race that never ends, actually.
I know.
So when I see you guys coming back year after year, I completely understand. It's like one continuous race.
Can I change topic a little bit? Because I learned very interesting thing that in 90s, your first job was connected with our brothers Klitschko.
Yeah.
And just for remark, Vitaly Klitschko is a current mayor of Kiev.
Yeah, I had, it was right after college, I wanted to be a sports agent. I wanted to work with professional athletes. And I grew up in Phoenix, Arizona. And I knew in order for that to, happen, I would have to move to Los Angeles or New York, because that's where all the sports agencies are. So I moved to LA, and my first job, I had an internship at a sports agency in Hollywood. And I worked in the boxing division of the sports agency. And the founder of the company kept talking about how we were going to start working with the Klitschko brothers because they were going to start fighting in America more and more. And so one of my first jobs was basically taking Vitaly and Vladimir to the boxing gym every day to train. And it was such an honor because it showed me what it took to be a champion. Like how training regimen and how strict you have to be, and how on time, how you treat people, the respect level. I mean, everything was just, for me only being in my early 20s, for me to see that on really what it takes to be at that level of an athlete was exactly what I needed to help shape my life.
So you like them?
Unbelievable humans. Just great. I mean, obviously, two of the greatest boxers ever, right? That's one aspect of it. But just as human beings and just great people, great hearted people, it was just such an honor and privilege to be around them for those 5 years. And what they've accomplished in the ring, I firmly believe that they'll also accomplish out of the ring because they're not quitters and they love people. And I know how much they love their country and I know how much they love their city. And, you know, obviously what's going on right now, it is what it is. But I know that we have two fighters that will go until the brink of death in order to accomplish their goal. And so it was just an honor to be able to be around them and just be in the same, I call it the same arena, meaning the same room or the same same gym with them to see. There's levels to being a human, and when you're around people like that, it helps you elevate who you want to be and get you closer to your highest self. So
Very nice. I doubt that brothers will watch this video, but just in case, maybe you can wish something to them from 3100 Mile Race.
Italian Vladimir, this is Jason Lester. I hope you remember me back with Tom Loeffler from 1999 to 2004. I had the honor and privilege to work side by side with you guys, and I just want to thank you for playing a role in my life and helping to shape me, not just as a person, but as an athlete. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here today. So thank you. Stay
Great.
strong and finish the mission.
Thank you, Jason. You're
Cheers.
great.